Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Nico here, and this is another episode of Road to Masters slash Top 100. Closing in on that end of season. I think there is one day left basically. And closing in on that top 100. We are still 105 like yesterday once we won, so not much activity in the Dune online game during the night, which is good. And let's try to get closer now by getting a good rank. So, memo coder, all cheap actually, all quite good for early game, which we don't mind. Here, power play, guild ambassador, and Jesuit sister, very good cards here. I wouldn't mind either of those. Who are we taking? So Dune Imperium took Beast. Not a great choice here. I think we should go with Ilban. I like that extra Solari here and there can help in reaching the Soulmaster as early as possible. Handro is not bad neither, but I think I'll prefer Ilban. Starting as player 3 is not the worst. I don't mind that, to be fair. Better than 4 and 1 for me. But it also obviously depends on what other players do early in the game. So, no like true, let's say, meta leaders in the selection. There was obviously no Baron, no Tessia, no Lito. So, will be quite interesting to see what we all can do with those leaders. That is quite an unbalanced hand. As usual, feels like this happens a lot. We have those 3 cards in the same hand for next round. Annoying that smuggling is already taken. That was a bit my small hope here. Or let's at least hope that Yuna can go to full space, because I would regret not being able to go there, given that terrible hand. But what should we do with that? Maybe we go for a tech negotiation, just to block also Beast from getting the memo coder, because I can feel this would be most likely his first round, and it would actually give us enough for power play. Let's do that, I don't mind that. But I think we will take the negotiator. I'm not that interested in artillery, given I usually tend to rather focus persuasion rather than swords in my reveal effects. Seems our last agent will have to go either to Haga Basin or Imperial Basin. Maybe one save that water and just go to Imperial Basin. Oh well, seems the choice was made for us. Yeah, I think we still see some value in picking up spice here. I'm thinking of maybe just putting one troop for 2 Solari, because Beast played a faction access. I think it's quite low chance he has another one, so I don't see him even being able to go to Fremen. Or that's basically the bet I'm gonna make. He might need to early reveal actually, given everyone squatted those non-faction spaces. Literally only Beast was able to go to a faction space. That's actually insane. Means round 2 will probably be very busy in terms of factions, yes. Ilesa has 0 faction space. Faction access, should I say. And same for Yuna. Well, that is gonna be interesting. Power play's gone. Seems we have Guild Ambassador left for us. Which is not the worst, especially as Ilban. We kinda like going to the Landsrat. But we're not really interested in those one-cost cards. That means now with the Guild Ambassador we will try to fight for that alliance, at least to a reasonable extent. I don't mind Ilesa winning the conflict so that Yuna cannot have access to level 2 to friendship with Spacing Guild. I prefer Beast having it, given we play before Beast. He's less of a threat in blocking interstellar shipping from us. Anyways, we are far from getting there, but it's just a overall comment. So, should we go pick up Memo Corder? Beast for sure has access to Fall Space, so maybe we first go to Fall Space actually, and hope that he doesn't go to to tech negotiation for a Memo Corder. And if he does, so be it. Usually Beast is not a leader that really encourages you in getting those 3 influence everywhere, so it might make his game a bit suboptimal if he targets that victory point. But on the other hand, right now it gives him an immediate bump here, which will give him access to shipping, so he might still do it, which I could understand, to be honest. And given there are other cheap decks here, okay, yeah, so he goes for it. We can use the negotiator and still get something quite interesting. I mean, wind traps I wouldn't mind. Gets that extra water. Artillery, not the best, but we can make something out of that negotiator. And last round was more about getting the possibility of having that power play. I think I kind of want to go to the Manta with the signet ring, just to be able to also use diplomacy. And it draws us 2 cards, so could be interesting as well. See what comes up from the Imperium row once everyone made their purchases. Only thing I'm not a big fan is it kind of mixes up our deck with suboptimal cards. Let's just hope we don't pick up... Yeah, I was hoping not to pick up neither the Ambassador or Fall Space, but seems we got the Ambassador. Annoying thing is we just missing 1 Solari for a Dreadnought, which would have allowed us to have then that little bump here for next round. Shipping would have been ideal. Oh, and seems Beast is going to steal suits, which was kinda my plan with diplomacy, but we will have to change that. I'm not sure full space was the right play. Maybe we should have gone to smuggling, because smuggling would have allowed us next round to guarantee our swordmaster. So either we draw another card that's risking taking the full space, or diplomacy to maybe secrets. Selective breeding also makes it even riskier to kind of pick that full space up. Let's actually go to Arakeen, because we have a chance in that conflict. I wouldn't mind getting the Manta for free. So Yuna is already revealed, Beast has not. I think we send in 3. Brings us to 8. Or we could bet that Beast does not have 2 daggers, and worst case we just get second place. No, let's not risk it for 1 troop. I think it's worth getting the Manta. Suboptimal is also a guild ambassador, didn't give us any persuasion for the reveal, so it was a really useless card to draw right now. I think we can pick up that space travel, persuasion, and the spacing guild access. I like to try and secure that alliance. Obviously, shifting allegiances would have been much better, but that was not meant for us. Why would Ilesa play it right now? It has no use at all. Keeping it as a bluff intrigue can have more use, to be honest, at this stage. Seems we could have saved 1 troop, but we obviously didn't know that. Water of Life. Maybe later for a Spice Plus Flow. Not too bad. So we probably go to full space. I kinda like smuggling as well, but it won't give us enough Solari anyways for this round, so maybe we first do full space. Yeah, I think so. Although I'm aware most likely Beast will be able to go to shipping next round as well, given he's gonna be first player, so we might take a bit of a longer term view here with that full space, but it's also just to get that influence up for our guild ambassador, making his reveal useful as quickly as possible would be great. So I kinda wanna go to smuggling. Thing is, For that I have to use a Dune the Desert Planet probably, and I'm a bit scared to draw that Guild Ambassador again with Full Space. Because if I use Full Space right now, I could use Ambassador on a Tech Negotiator or a Dreadnought next round, which would also give us that bump. But I think we have to go for that play, because using Full Space now means we're a bit locked for our third agent into either Imperial by Sea and Smuggling, and there is a chance that both will be taken next round. And quite a high chance at that. Beast having almost a water monopoly there. So, could use Dune to pick up some spies, but we have no troop to send in with that. I'm not a big fan. It feels a bit like too low value. Maybe Full Space to Carthage. I think I like that a bit more. We can at least send one troop in. And see what that intrigue card brings us. Demand respect. So I wouldn't mind winning that conflict, but seems a bit out of reach. We will still send in one troop. Given Yuna has no more agents, it should yield us something nice here. But that's I'm quite happy about. We will need to win a conflict, but might help us getting that alliance a bit quicker. So for us, it's probably going to be a local fence. I mean, in the end, it's similar to a liaison, except there is a bit of an agent effect there that can be of use sometimes. Can unlock a situation. It just does not have Landsrad access, which usually, obviously, I would still like as Ilban, but I feel like that agent effect can probably be more helpful. So we are quite low in the influence game. Right now we only have 2 here. Whereas Yuna, for instance, has 4 already. Beast has 4 as well. And Ilessa 4 as well. So kinda need to get that going as well. Somehow. That I'm not a big fan of right now. It's not what we need. I would have preferred some sort of a combat card, maybe an ambush or something helping for a demand respect this round would have been cool. So that is a shipping for Beast. He will get his Swordmaster before us, even if we get smuggling, which is not ideal. She might encourage him in rather going to Great Flat first. That would be an interesting choice from Beast, because 6 spice is huge. Not great. Yuna took it, I didn't see that. Alright, what are we doing? So for sure we want to play the Ambassador. Maybe we also play Space Travel. Let's first play Ambassador for Amenta. I feel like that will give us a bit more choice, and also playing Signaturing, maybe Space Travel. Alright, quite some persuasion coming up. And local fence can actually help us getting that Swordmaster money as well. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh wait, no, because now Beast has no more agents, so he made his choice. We could still go for a Swordmaster this round, thanks to local fence. Because space travel to full space would give us an additional 3 Solari, but we would still be 1 short. Though I would have probably preferred doing that, because it solves also a bit our influence problem that we talked about earlier. Yeah, let's do it. Next is probably signaturing to Swordmaster. Oh, she comes for that alliance. That is not good. Really don't like that. But we will have to fight for it. Probably space travel to full space as our last agent could make sense. Oh, a web of power. I don't like Ilessa picking it up, because obviously the reveal could help her fighting for that alliance. It's not ideal. But at least her shipping track is at 0 right now, because next round she's going to be able to go to interstellar shipping, so she would have been able to directly defend it with 1 more bump. So, are we playing space travel or diplomacy? Actually, diplomacy to get a water could also make sense, but I feel like we want to get that alliance, we need it. Let's try to draw a card and hope it's not full space. All the rest I don't mind. Not a big fan of Idaho. Idaho. Probably initiate and manipulation. I like gene manipulation for sure. What do we have next? Fold space could allow us to take that alliance from her, although we need to be careful because she has that bloody shifting allegiances that she just played, and she has 0 card in her deck, so she mixes up all of that. Yeah, it's not great. She might just ruin our plans here. Let's see this round, because if we go up to next round, she would be playing last, and if Yuna still doesn't have access here, would mean we can get a bump for free there, so we could maybe just fully secure it and then hope for a spy satellite at this point, I think, because we are a bit late on our, or a shuttle fleet. We are a bit late on our influence for sure. It's not ideal. Maybe we should give up on that alliance instead. Probably for us right now it's a dagger to Menta. A lot of spacing guild options here. Seems like my cards are sending us strong signals. Having guild ambassador next round could also help just in fully securing it. Thinking maybe even just getting a bump with smuggling here. Then next round, if we can reach shipping, it could be a play where we pick up shuttle fleet actually. Did you play a sister? Did you say sister? Right. Was curious to see if she used diplomacy and kind of gave up on that alliance or not. Does not seem so. So I think we want water first. For sure. And trying to get those alliances a bit up. I mean influence. Okay. She can get up there if she wants to defend it. She does. We could do a water of life, see what that yields us. Maybe we're getting closer to a spice must flow. And we have 2 agents left, she has none, so if we pick up, for instance, Guild Ambassador, could be a play where we can just take that alliance off of her. Actually, we can even just take one bump here, and next round we should be in a position to do shipping. Although if she wins that conflict actually, which she might, given she has 4 intrigue cards, she could just recall and lock in that alliance. So let's maybe do Water of Life first. We have Guild Ambassador. That is quite nice, and given it will make us draw a card, fold space as well, we can lock it. I think we should. So we start with fold space. Let's see, I mean, she might have an intrigue card like lose a troop, get one up. Ah no, that just works the same turn, so that wouldn't. She has 2 spies, so she could use a quid pro quo to get those 2 a bump. So she might just have done it before if she could. So it is not a risk-free play that we do right here, but I think it's one worth making. Because if we can steal that alliance... No, she can reveal the Web of Power. I forgot about that. Well, then that means we made a huge waste of our influence getting up there for nothing. It is sad. Very sad. So we will never be able to make use of his reveal. So, what are we doing? I guess we still go for a Guild Ambassador, drawing 1 card from here. Yeah, it gives us 2 spies, which is not too bad. No, I don't think we want any of that. Oh, I have to decline. Yeah, that game is not on a good track for us. I think we need that shuttle fleet to get some influence, because right now we are far from having anything close to even 6 VPs. At least we can get a Spice Must Flow here. Thankfully we have 1 yellow space, so fold space can be used for that, worst case, if nothing else comes up. And yeah, let's see what we can do with the rest. And the shuttle fleet is gone as well. Ilesa is ruthless. Yeah, that's a point here and an alliance here. What popped up? Holtzman engine, that could help us. That might be worth looking into for us. So it might mean we cannot just jump and recall. This conflict could make a lot of sense for us, but we cannot commit too much in it. It's round 6. I mean, the next round it's already full game on, so... But yeah, I think we have to go for that Holtzmann engine. Or... You know what? No, let's not. It's just 1 VP, and here it gives us a bump. Another bump probably quite close, thanks to next round we can also go to shipping. Yeah, I think I prefer not. That bloody killed ambassador. Actually, it could help us now with the spice. We could go fetch the Holtzmann engine from tech negotiation instead. But let's for sure take the Solari for some extra menta. Maybe a high council seat actually as well. And here, let's get Bene Gesserit. No, let's get Emperor started. Because that's one I probably won't really be willing to send my diplomacy to. Whereas Fremen spaces, or I don't mind. Secrets or selective breeding in case we need it for a spiciness flow, I don't mind. Ah, Holtzmann engine is gone as well. That one was unexpected for me, because it doesn't have a high council. And he spent a lot on that. Interesting. Still no spy satellites, which could have helped us still. Probably Guild Ambassador to Menta, picking up another 2 spies, getting close to a Hayliner, and keeping our options open for maybe still fighting for this conflict would help us a lot actually. Because thanks to Demand Respect we could have all 3 French ships. Or we could be close to taking that alliance actually. But it's still a long way from there. Do we want maybe more the High Council? Maybe it's a smarter decision. Although denying Ilessa from winning this conflict, obviously the Menta would help us doing so. Let's maybe postpone that decision and first go to still suits first. And I mean, if one of those are picked up, then we just take the other one. I think we can see it that way. But let's still send in... Yeah, maybe we could have just sent in the Dreadnought. Because then 2 troops are easy to deploy at once. Okay. Ilessa takes the High Council, so hopefully Yuna leaves us the Menta. Which she does. We have a fold space. so I don't think we can win that conflict, even with the hardy warriors. And it would be a bit too much commitment there. But we would just match him, and without any daggers in hand, that's probably a loss. So what do we want to do with that fall space? There's not much. We could go for Haga Basin, making sure we have that spice, but that's a horrible hand next round. We don't have any chance of a Hayliner. That's bad. Maybe we should go with fall space to selective reading then. Trashing maybe the ambassador. Although it is better than a dagger, but both of them are in here. What I'm thinking as well is fall space to selective reading makes it just a bit easier for us to maybe also buy a Spice Must Flow this round, and potentially getting a bit quicker through that horrible deck we still have. Yeah, I think we should do that. I was kinda hoping we would just be able to trash a dagger that we draw, but seems that is not gonna happen. I'm thinking even of just maybe trashing Reconnaissance, because we draw 2 cards. There is still 3 cards without any persuasion, so if we draw 2 out of those 3, we would look very stupid, so let's not take that risk. Maybe we trash Guild Ambassador. Yeah, I think so. I don't mind getting 2 spies from it. Actually, yeah, because Menta with Guild Ambassador is quite a good play usually. But then we also have the daggers that send us there, but yeah, let's just trash the fall space then. Alright. That's really not ideal, because those are pretty much the 2... Yeah, with Bene Gesserit Initiate, the 2 only cards that are interesting. Anyways. If Ilesa wins that conflict, it's suboptimal, because she can take another 2 points from it. Let's take a sister first, because a Chome directorship might have been more valuable to us than a Spice Must Flow right now. But that did not happen. He passes. Well, let's... I mean, I think at this point, it sucks to say it, but we probably have to fight for second place, because Ilesa is taking a very serious lead. What does Beast have in terms of tech again? He's got 3. He didn't play any of his intrigue cards. Probably means there is some endgame card, and he has quite some synergies if he gets that Holtzman engine and corners the market as an endgame card. That would be hard to fight against as well, for sure. For some reason she's not taking that alliance, she keeps it there. So it's our turn first. Not sure we want to go to shipping, to be honest. Because shipping doesn't draw us any cards. Dagger to Menta would, Bene Gesserit to Initiate to Research Station would draw us 4 cards. Maybe it's worth it to give up on shipping. Beast has a hell lot of water, and given his Holtzmann engine, he might be looking to do a research station. Let's maybe do it ourselves. I kinda like that spice as well, to be honest. Maybe we should go for that spice for a... Yeah, let's do that. For a Hayliner, hopefully soon. For that we will definitely need to draw cards. Let's see what is left. Probably, yeah, Beast probably goes to Research Station here. Maybe he's tempted by shipping. Which, to be honest, I kinda hope. Okay, that's awesome. Because I don't think that's the optimal play right now. He's got already quite a big garrison. He won't be able to put all of that in this round unless he's got a rapid mobilization. But I feel like Research Station might have been better play for him for a Spice Must Flow. Because he kinda need to buy one absolutely this round and absolutely next round, otherwise it's gonna be a useless Holtzmann engine. Takes the Menta. Yeah, I think anyways we would have not taken it this turn neither. We probably favor a research station if it's still open. Alright, that's good news. She had to water, so she could have messed with our plans. That fight is going on. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, wait. Oh, right. In my head we still had to water, but we used it on Great Flat. Which means now, given Menta is gone, well, we could go to Arakin, draw 2 cards with Initiate. We might just do that. Because the rest... We could go for Flagship, actually. But no, I think that's just 1 VP. We don't really have much Solari to make it work, especially once we spend 3 on that. Which means we probably give up on those 2 VPs here, which I don't really want to do. So let's come to Arakin first and see what that draws us. We still draw 2 cards with it, so a Guild Ambassador. Yeah, maybe here we'll go to Dreadnought. Yeah, I mean, let's send it in, but yeah, I know. I mean, he's got 3 agents. There's no way we get those. We get to 9 maximum, and even he just goes to 2 places. Yeah, but for 1 troop. Let's still be hopeful. Probably very wishful thinking, but could see what happens. Invasion ships would give us a garrison for next round. Oh wow, and the Freeman camp on top of his huge garrison, so yeah, that conflict is definitely out of our reach. We haven't won a single conflict that demand respect is taunting us. I kind of want to keep the spice because next round, I mean, we have two cards that bring us to Hayliner, so it's not a given that we pick any of those. But none of them have Hayliner money, so we could set up a play to draw cards and try to fish for it. So I'm not a big fan of getting that flagship, although in the end, picking up Solari then means we kind of get half a Hayliner each round if we want, and it gives us a victory point. But invasion ships, maybe we do invasion ships, because that we can pick up for 4, and we get 2 spies right now, so we would exactly have Hayliner money. Actually not counting the fact that we might be second here or third. Let's assume we're third, so we get to 11, 13 with that. We would be one off a Hayliner. Yeah, let's go for flagship. Let's go for flagship. And another dreadnought, so we should hopefully be ready to compete seriously next round. Wait, how did I count? We have enough for next round if we end up third. Oh, I didn't want it to activate Call. Alright, that gives us some daggers as well. But yeah, I mean, he still has 2 agents, so we won't make it there. But I mean, we will probably still take it as daggers because nothing really useful to pick up here. Oh, and we have a spice on reveal as well. What got there? Troop transports, not really interested. So here we need 1 bump here, 1 bump here, which would bring us to 8. And a 2 VP fight, combat could bring us there. That's a very strange move. Yeah, I mean, but then why not picking it up next round? It's worthless right now for her. Minimic film could be useful in case we need a spice must flow. A dagger to tech negotiation would then mean we get 2 persuasion plus a card to draw. Oh no, because we don't spend Solari on tech negotiation. My bad. Oh, Dreadnought was retreated. Didn't see that one. So we need a good hand next round. Would be great to be able to go to Hayliner and get the water for a research station. Chome shares. Oh, that's a spice must flow to 9, and then she can just grab that alliance for 10. So we need to win next conflict and hope it's a 2 victory point conflict. Or actually one that gives a double influence bump combo with demand respect would mean we can take that alliance off of her. Then we kinda hope to be second here. Getting 5 spies would be very valuable, but Yuna has 4 entry cards and is an AI, so probably will play the combat card if she has any. I mean, anyone would probably with 4 entry cards. You kinda need to burn one. what's going on. Awesome. We get 5 spies, that means we're 9, counting 2 for this, 6 for a Heighliner, we have 1 spice. Basically available for some other use. Let's hope we have a good hand. Okay, 2 victory points conflict, that's good. That's a very good hand, I'm happy. Very happy with that. Nobody has Heighliner money yet. He has 0 VP, so yeah, that Holtzman engine would have been useful to us, not to him. And here we have some persuasion, so yeah. Signature to research station as second agent could be valuable, but Beast has 5 water and he might want to take research station for himself. Or a signaturing to Menta actually. If we can do that first, provided that no one picks up spies for Heighliner, we might just do that first. Okay, Menta's taken. I kinda wanna keep that diplomacy for a point here maybe. That would mean playing space travel to Heighliner, which loses a bit more persuasion, but in the end we want to play 3 cards, so anyways we have to play a 2 persuasion card between those 2. So yeah, I think it will be space travel for the Heighliner, then signaturing for research station if it's open. Oh, she's stealing an alliance. Oh, that's good for us, brings Beast back down a bit. Okay, I was kind of looking into secrets, because Yuna has too many cards, so that would give us 1. Maybe we should start with that to make sure we can get that point, because Heighliner is still empty for now. I mean empty, I mean no one has enough spice for it. Let me make sense out of my words, let's say, because that was a bit a weird sentence. So maybe we should do that actually. I don't mind getting a bit of value out of our point here and getting 2 intrigue cards instead of 1. Oh, a staged incident. That could be awesome if we can go for a Heighliner, and dispatch an envoy is not too bad neither. Should we do call to make sure? Yes, I think so, because someone has a web of power and could steal then one card out of ours, and we kind of want those. Because Demand Respect can give us the last point with Emperor if we win. Stage Incident obviously would be great if we are far from anyone else and quite sure we get those 2 VPs. So those are important cards for us. Research station is taken, but kinda decided to deprioritize it, so we can't really complain about that. thinking of maybe dispatch an envoy for local fence to Hayliner. Can we afford that? Spending 2 spies for 5 Solari to then send a signaturing to High Council? But no, I don't think that guarantees us spies must flow in any case. So we should rather not do that and rather start with space travel. Why? Wait, what was the card she played? Why did she go up there? Ah, wait, no, she could have chosen something else. AI making some weird moves right there. Oops, I wanted to check that. Oh, spy satellites. No, it's not worth anything for us. I mean, could trash it. No, but oh yeah, we could demand respect. Would mean, but we don't have enough anyways to actually buy it and use it. So no, that's not gonna happen. Should we go now to Hayliner? No one can go, so don't we have maybe something smarter to do first? No, I don't think so. I mean, the only place where we could get an additional troop is here. But let's see. This gives us 2 water, so we could go to Hardy Warriors if we see it worth it for a staged incident, for instance. Oh, quick. Hardy Warriors taken. Well. Not sure we can make the staged incident work. Or our flagship. Completely forgot about that. So local fence. Oh. That could be a nice play. Let's hope Siege Tab remains open. I didn't see that one. I should definitely have done it differently then. Because no one was able to come to Hayliner anyway, so... Oh, but I could also do dispatch an envoy to use local fence, but that could only work to still suits. There are still 3 agents remaining to play, so I kinda need to hope that one of those 2 remains open, otherwise that misplay might cost us a lot, because local fence, we spend 2 spies for 5 Solari, and then we can use our flagship for 3 additional troops, which we could then hopefully lose with a staged incident. And that would mean we get to 10 points. If we win plus staged incident, that is. So it's still a big if, but... Alright, yeah, no, that's good. Didn't realize actually Beast has 1 more agent here. So he already played. And now, given that Ilesa anyways went to tech negotiation, and well, Yuna does not seem interested, so we have Siege Tab for us. That's awesome. Oof. Quite happy this misplay didn't cost us. Yeah, that local fence came in clutch. Like first for our Swordmaster and now for this flagship play. I think it might have changed our game right now. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, let's see, because Ilesa might end up with more than 10 points, and even if she does, we just lose on a tiebreaker probably. Oh, but wait, no, demand respect would give us another point here, so we could be at 11 if we win. And what has Ilesa? A minimic film, so that could allow her to get a Spice Must Flow this round, so she could also get to 11. 3 alliances is crazy. Oh, but wait. Awesome, Beast probably retakes his alliance here. That could change the game. That could change the game as well. I love that last round. It's awesome. It's so unpredictable. Lots of lots of surprises. Very cool. So, what could Ilessa have in terms of endgame that could change something? She could have a plant within plant, which would give her 2 points now if she takes the Web of Power here, which she will actually. It's the only one where it could even make sense to have it. So that could be 2 points. But she can't buy another Spice Must Flow, so Corner the Market would be worthless. Grand Conspiracy could work for her, but just 1 point. The tech one, where you need 3 tech, could also work. So she has options, yeah. So we should just reveal at this stage. And let's take some liaison. Yay, emptying it. That's my usual side quest at the end of the game. Alright, Beast also still very much in the fight. Memo Corder is worth nothing for him. But he's got... Ah no, he's got only 1 Spice Must Flow. Yeah, true. So, Corner the Market and his Holtzman engine are worthless. He's got only 1 card, so we lose 6, we get to 18. Yeah, I think we do it, given he... thankfully everyone played before us, so we didn't have too much of a conundrum at the start of our round. But let's hope this is enough. No, the AI played us so dirty. That's worth 3 points for us. Yeah, well, that is horrible. Getting screwed like that by an AI is a joke. Oh, I can't believe it. I was quite sure that would be fine. What we should have played it safe then, but would we still have won with 10 points? Probably not. Oh, I'm gonna end up regretting that one so much. That is a joke. Oh, I still can't believe it. I really didn't see that one coming. The AI screwed me so bad. That was crazy. And the Infiltrate is worthless for us. Yeah, maybe it was too greedy to play that stage incident. Oh, but yeah, no one triggered endgame now. True. I was already completely out of the game now. But yeah, I mean, we're still not in a very great position now, given what just happened. Yeah, so I kind of told everyone I have Demand Respect in my hand. She's probably not the smartest play ever done, but yeah. And Beast has Spice money. Ah, but we have Hayliner money, but we have Infiltrate and Dispatch an Envoy, so we need some Spice, which we can get thanks to gene manipulation if we play the sister first. Whoa, what happened? Of course not. Wait, why does that keep happening? Let's go to Menta. I don't understand why end turn seems to trigger itself. I didn't even click, and it made it on its own. Quite worried by that. Hopefully it won't screw my next plays. I mean, right now it didn't have any impact, so it's fine, but kinda scared. So now we definitely want to play gene manipulation to get the spice. Probably, hopefully we can go to card tag with it. But that would mean having 4 cards, which we might not want. So maybe we go to Arakin. There's no way for us to get enough Solari to trigger our flagship this round. I mean, we could get it with a Conspire, but it's definitely not better than a Hayliner. Alright, fishing for endgame cards probably, which is a smart play. How many cards did she discard? Didn't. No, wait, she didn't do it yet. She still has it. So gene manipulation for sure. I think we're not too far off from a spice must flow. Obviously, right now we spend 2 to probably not get 2 back here. So we might get just further from it. So maybe we should just go to card tag, but if we get 1 robbed, it might cost us, so might be better not to do that. Should we go for spice rather as a tiebreaker? Well, yeah, we could get 4 spice actually. Let's do that at the end. If we see value here, it gives us 1 more troop. I think we kind of want that. 1 more card wouldn't hurt neither. Could be a good one. Let's trash whatever. Initiate. Alright, we did good not to go to card tag apparently, because that would have been a problem for us. We could go steal one of her cards, actually, with Dispatch and Envoy and Infiltrate, but I'm not sure it's worth it, because that would mean no Hayliner for us, and probably no win. But yes, actually great flat would mean if we win the conflict, we get a 2nd point out of the win. So I think, yeah, that's the play. But yeah, she does not have any more agents and is out of water, so we first go to Hayliner to try to prevent him from going, even though our infiltrate obviously allows us to go there. There is no chance for us, if we do initiate to Great Flat, we will still be far from I mean, 1 off, at best case, from a Spice Must Flow. So I think we won't use Spice Must Flow to go there. because that extra spice might just be what we miss if someone still is able to go to Great Flat, because then we can only pick 3 spice maximum with an infiltrate, for instance, or with a Haga Basin, and that would mean we are one off that. But now, if we play, let's say, Spice Must Flow and then initiate, we would be at 6 persuasion, and we have nothing that allows us to. Okay, so dispatch an envoy, and let's send reconnaissance, for instance. Oh wait, I need to hurry again. Six daggers, 1 intrigue card. That will be tight because we have no way of bringing in more troops now. I mean, we would have one here, Siege Tabo, just for 1 troop. And Ilesa can take in point number 11 for her, which we can reach as well thanks to Demand Respect and buying 1 point with 4 spies. I think we need to do that because I'm quite sure Beast already had that intrigue card last round and didn't use it. What did he do actually? Imperial Basin and yeah, research station, so didn't pick up any card for sure. So yeah, let's be hopeful. If this was a dagger, it would have maybe been a bit better for us, but yeah, there was only one, so it wouldn't have worked. So let's take a gurney. Nobody else can reveal anything, so let's just pollute our deck with whatever is here to see what comes behind. Oh, this is 1 troop. We can buy it. I mean, it is a tiebreaker, although the last one, but still worth optimizing if we can. Okay, let's pray. Yes. Okay, at least we tiebreak with Ilesa, unless she has an endgame card, which she might, because she recycled all those she didn't want to keep, thanks to the the deck she had. That doesn't really matter. For sure we do that. Here for a point. That was quite a series of events between last round and this one. It's crazy. Plans within plans is worth nothing for him. Oh wait. She did have 2 now. She just bought the last one before, yes. And she also had that war chest. Well, fair enough. Means we still end up 3rd, even though we won that one. That hurts. That hurts. We probably go down a bit. Yeah, that staged incident, that AI taking us over on that staged incident hurt a lot, but hey, that's how it is. We move on and learn from it, hopefully. Not trying to outsmart AIs is probably a good good advice. All right, then thank you very much everyone for following. Don't forget I'm live on Sundays. If you want to join, it would be a pleasure to see you there. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good one. Bye bye.